Hello and welcome to my channel. You're with Enlightenment Rose Tarot. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome here. I do want to say is please take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. Keep in mind roles can be reversed in these readings. This is a general collective reading, so it may or may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading, you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. If you've already subscribed to my channel, I do want to say a big thank you and I appreciate it, and you're very welcome here. This is the third time I'm trying to do this reading for you. The other two times, once the recording just stopped, and the first time I tried it, something went wrong and had to stop the reading. So this is the third time I'm giving it a go. So let's see how it goes. Maybe there is something that doesn't want to come out. All right. I'm using an oracle deck. It's called the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, so let's see what messages Spirit wants you to hear. Let's ask Spirit to join us. Guardian angels, angels are spirit guides. Please join us in this reading. For my collectives, what messages do you have for the collectives, please, Spirit? Thank you. 2 shuffles, please. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collectives, please? Give me the messages for collectives, please, Spirit. What messages do you have for collectives? Guardian angels, and spirits. What messages do you have for collectives, please? What's the messages you have for collectives, please? Thank you. What's the messages you have for collectives, please, Spirit? Give me the message. Okay. Thank you. What's the messages for my collectors, please, guardian angels? Guardian angels, angels and spirit. What messages do you have for my collectors, please? What's the messages for collectors, please, spirit? Thank you. What's the messages for collectors, please, spirit? What's the messages? Messages for collectives, please. Give me the messages for collectives. Messages for my collectives. Thank you. Oh. Messages for collectives, please. Messages for collectives. Guardian angels, what's the messages for collectives, please? Give me the messages for collectives. Thank you. One more, please, Spirit. What's the messages? We have the collective. What's the messages? Give me the messages. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you got number 33, which is called chaos and conflict. This is like a lot of conflict and chaos here. And you're feeling like you're caught in the middle. You're caught in the middle and you're wanting harmony here. You're wanting harmony because 33 breaks down to 6. So you're wanting harmony among all the chaos and conflict. You're wanting harmony because you've been caught in the middle. Feels like you're caught in the middle or you're stuck in the middle of it, of all that chaos and conflict. Okay, let's see, what's the first one? All that glitters. All that glitters isn't gold. Maybe some of you, someone's wearing a mask around here. You're not really seeing who they actually are. They may be a bit tricky. They may be hiding something from you. They may be trying to get away with something. So maybe what you're seeing is not who they really are. What they are showing you is someone, very kind, maybe, a very nice person. But behind that mask, you really don't see what they're up to or what they're doing. All that glitters isn't gold. If you've ever heard that saying, and that is like, what you're seeing is not what you're getting. Serenity. That's like a clover leaf there. So it's like maybe you're wanting to surrender and give up. 18 breaks down to a 9. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 is like perseverances. You're wanting to give up, but it's saying don't give up, keep going. Whatever it is will come to an end. You're trying to keep yourself grounded. You're trying to stay grounded, but you feel like it's just too much, maybe. Okay. Then you've got 35. I see keys to wisdom. 2 owls. So the owls are very wise, okay? They watch everything. They're very sharp. And they're very wise. They sit and watch and observe. Loyal hearts. This is like the Queen and the King of Hearts, maybe. But there are 2 keys there. Keys to the heart, keys to the kingdom. It's like loyal hearts and keys to my kingdom, keys to my heart. You have the key to my heart and I have the key to your heart. So it's like, say, are they looking at each other? And there's the 2 keys on the top. So it's like keys to my kingdom. Kingdom is my heart. You have the key to my heart. And then you've got chop wood. Chop wood. I see a bin, a broom. 6. This is like the door. The door is open. The door is open. You're needing to just step through that door. Hop through that door, chop through the door, chop through the wood. So it's like step through the door and see what's beyond that door. See what's beyond the door. Look beyond that door. Don't close yourself off. Open yourself up. Open that door to maybe letting the light come in. Open the door to to happiness. Open that door to having happiness. Because 4 plus 2 breaks down to a 6. So 6 is like how many? Happiness. Because if you have harmony, you have happiness. If there's happiness, there is harmony. And looking at that chaos and conflict, and it's like that zebra is stuck in the middle. So it's a 36 in this deck. So, sorry, 33 breaks down to a 6, which is harmony. It's like you're wanting harmony amongst all that chaos and conflict. Feels like you're caught in the middle, you're stuck in the middle. Fork in the road. Fork in the road is like you're wanting stability, but you're at a crossroads. It's like a fork in the road. You're not sure which way to turn. It's like an arrow is telling you go that way. Another arrow is directing you another way, and you're in the middle. So you're at a crossroads. You're at a fork in the road. This could be with your wisdom. This could be like you're in the forest and you're lost, and you're trying to find your way out. You're trying to find your way out of that forest. You're trying to find your way out. But it's like you are caught at a crossroads with a fork in the road. Then you got 9, Treasure Island. Treasure Island. This is like you're swimming to Treasure Island. You're swimming towards treasure. Or you're on an island by yourself and you're trying to swim. Maybe you're trying to swim through those waves. You're trying to swim to that island where you feel you will find treasures. You're looking for treasure. Treasure, that means, treasures in your heart. You're looking for something that will give you happiness, find you love. Treasure Island. Treasure Island. This is like that turtle swimming, carrying all the treasure on their back. I see a face in there in that case. So it's like you're looking at all that treasure. You're wanting happiness, wish fulfillment, like the 9 of Cups. It's like wish fulfillment. This is like having all the treasures that you want with those 9 cups. Fulfillment. You're feeling fulfilled. Treasure Island. Oh, you have everything there. And then you got the Yin 2, which is you're balanced. You're needing balance. Maybe balance with your spirituality. This is like yang, 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 yin. This is the yin of the yang. So you're trying to find that balance with your So you're trying to find balance. Maybe you're praying for balance. You're looking for balance. You're searching for balance in your life. Feels like the other half of you is missing. You feel like the other half of you is missing. You're looking for it. So you're trying to find the balance between, the yin and the yang. But I don't see the yin, and I see the yin, but there's no yang. So you're feeling like you're missing the other half. You're needing the other half to complete you. Regeneration. This is like, coming out of those flames. 46 breaks down to a 10. 10 breaks down to 4 plus 6 breaks down to 10. 10 breaks further down to a 1, which is a new beginning. Regeneration. This is like the putting an end to a situation and coming out of, those flames. Having a rebirth. Regeneration. So it's like you've ended something, ended a situation that you needed to end. So you kind of set it on fire. You ended it, you finished it, you burnt it all down. Now you're regenerating. So it's like a bushfire. How it goes through the forest, burns all the trees down to the ground, to rubble, and then it regenerates again into new trees sprout up. So the regeneration starts all over again. So it's like a rebirth. So those trees that once stood before strong, they were burnt down, they came to an end, and now after the flames have died down, it's regenerating into new trees. So it's like the death card. This is like the death card. So it's like an ending and a rebirth. So it's like a transformation. It's a transition. Regeneration. So maybe for some of you there is a situation that needs to end for you to have a transformation or a regeneration, a rebirth. Between the worlds. It's like you're caught between the two worlds. Abundance, rebirth, growth. Between two worlds. If you see the two worlds, that's a lot of darkness there. And this is a lot of passion and light, and it's more color in it. That is just black and white there, So it's like you're caught between maybe the dark side and the light side. You're caught between the night and the day. Or you're stuck between the two. Maybe you're stuck in a situation where you feel there's no way out, but there's always a way out. There's always a way out. You can always find a way out. Because here you're like that flamingo. I would say it's a flamingo. It's got a crown on its head. A lot of passion here. Maybe you're wanting passion in your life. You're wanting that spark in your life, right? You're wanting abundance, maybe. Maybe you're wanting growth in your life. But seems to be like you're stuck here. So maybe for some of you, you'll want to move on, but you'll feel like you're stuck. So you're like caught between two worlds. Then you've got number 38, which is to be fair. This is like the justice card. See the scales? You're needing, maybe you're wanting justice. You're wanting fairness. You're wanting it to be equal. So this is like maybe being wise and being fair, being honest, truthful, having fairness in a situation. You're needing to be fair. Maybe you're needing to be fair with someone. Or maybe you're wanting fairness in a situation. Then you've got 10, unfinished symphony. This is like an unfinished symphony. That symphony is not finished yet. You're wanting it to go on. It needs to go on, but it's reached the end. So there is a situation where something has ended, but there is a new beginning with it. There will be a new beginning to that symphony. So it's like an unfinished rhyme, unfinished symphony. Maybe that symphony or that rhyme is not over. That situation's not over. It's unfinished. Maybe a situation, maybe the way you left it was very unfinished. Okay. And then you've got round and round. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. This with your intuition. This is like connecting with your intuition. Number 25. This is like you're trying to connect with your intuition and you're going around and around. Round and around the mulberry bush. In a situation where maybe you're looking for answers, you're wanting answers. You're searching for answers, and all you're doing is going around and around in circles with it. This is like perseverances, persistence, because 5 plus 2 breaks down to a 7, which is persistence, perseverances, not giving up. So it's like even though you're going around and around in a situation, but you're not giving up. You're persisting with it. You're persisting to find the answers. And I will leave it there, collectives. Take the bits that you resonate with and leave the rest. If you don't resonate with this reading, maybe check out some of my other healing readings. Maybe there's a message in there for you. But yeah, if you resonate with any part of this reading, please give me that thumbs up like I said, and maybe subscribe to my channel. That way the next time I upload a reading you won't miss it. You'll be notified when the readings get posted. Till then, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you in the next reading. Till then, you please take care, stay safe, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.